Hello and welcome to Runescape. So today saw the release of the 200th quest in Runescape. So I'm here in Varrock, where you can start it by speaking to Gypsy Aris, and this quest is basically an alternate reality of a bunch of old Varrock quests. So there are 5 Varrock quests plus the main quest where you have to go and beat the Necromancer. It's as if Zemoregal is in the place. You are not allowed to take in any items with you, and everything has to be gathered in the alternate reality. So you've got to make your own armor, got to do all the quests in there. I don't think you can bank. You can replay it afterwards for a reward if you get a reward from Gypsy Aris. You can also, it's not instant, so you can see your friends running around the place as well. So I'm going to do this quest, I'm going to live stream it, and I'm also going to do it in different parts. So I'm going to have a separate video for each subquest, or each sort of different part of the Varrock quest. So they are things like the Shield of Arav and Demon Slayer and things like that. So I'm going to set up my Twitch and then be back in a sec. Okay, so after speaking to Gypsy Aris for a little bit, you'll sort of give the coin, and if you throw the coin in the fountain, you'll open a portal into the alternate reality. Now, I was streaming this and I ran about quite a bit, just not really doing too much, just making a bit of, trying to make a bit of money, trying to figure my way out around the place. And in the end, it's all kind of pointless. There's no point in really exploring it at the moment. It's best to go and do the first subquest, as this will get you a lockpick from doing the quest, which means you can then open chests, and the chests are worth a lot more than any amount of time that you'll spend in the thing. Or you could go and do the achievement diaries, which also give you much more money than actually doing anything. However, you may want a little bit to just start you off right at the beginning, and if you want an okay bit of money, I found that fletching dead tree logs into bows, just using the tool belt stuff, sold 14 GP at the general store, so a couple of them doesn't take long to get, and that will at least serve you for a little bit. So I ran around kind of aimlessly, and after this I then started Demon Slayer, which is possibly the second subquest, so I've done the second subquest first. I will do the first subquest in the next episode. So the first one I'm going to attempt, first subquest I'm going to attempt, is the Demon Slayer sort of subquest. You can do this by speaking to Gypsy Aris, go through big chat dialogue, and then you can choose to accept. So, accept the quest. You must defeat a level 32 animated book and a level 60/63 Fennec demons. You accept your fate well, as I knew you would. So I'll need silver light chests. How do you know that? I didn't get to that part. Hey, this isn't my first delve with banishing. So which is it this time? Am I looking for the Gideon Blade, or was it Gluepot? Hey, who's telling your future here, me or you? Besides, Gillian's dead. Dale was killed him when he first arrived here. Oh, so maybe this is the one with Wally. So I need to find the person's key. Is he in the palace? Now, you definitely shouldn't remember that one. Who are you? No, wait, don't answer that. I don't want to know. But yes, your destiny will take you to Sir Parison. Zemoregal banished him from the palace grounds when he had it rebuilt. You'll find Sir Parison retired in his house over the path from the church. Off we go. So head to the northeast of the city and you'll find Sir Parison. If you speak to him, he'll tell you that he's lost the key, of course, So just look around, search. You can search upstairs and downstairs and outside. I found that the key was in the drain. This may be the same for everyone, or it may be different. It would make sense to be the drain, as that was sort of where we lost the key last time. So just do that. And then with the key, head into the church and go down the trapdoor now that you have the key. This will take you to where Silverlight is. After this, head back to Gypsy Iris and tell her that the spirit guardians have deserted the sword. So it was basically pointless running around the little area if you did that. And she'll give you a ghost sort of finding thing, basically an ectoplasma sort of thing. And you use this to go and find the 3 guardians. The first guardian is found in the Blue Moon Inn. And it is within the Vampire Slayer guy. He needs you to sober him up so that the demon can escape. To sober him up, which is the opposite of normal, of buying him a drink, you need to go to the apothecary to make a potion of sobriety. He'll need you to get him 3 ingredients, which are pretty easy to go and get. These are a cabbage, a rotten tomato, so you can get a cabbage from the little field just outside the Blue Moon Inn. You can get a rotten tomato from the cages, and you also need to go and get him hair of the dog. So at the west of the city is Gertrude, who has a dog instead of a cat, and if you put your hand into the kennel, go through all the dialogue options. You've got to completely go through all of them, no matter how sort of disgusting it sounds, and eventually you'll sort of make friends with the dog and you'll get hair of the dog. After this, you'll get a sobriety potion and you can head back to Dr. Harlem, and he won't take the potion straight away, so you need to go and buy a beer anyway. Use the potion on the beer and then give Dr. Harlem the beer. After this, the guardian will come out of him and he will basically give you a challenge, except it's not a very hard challenge. He wants you to go and kill one creature, any creature, it doesn't matter, so just kill one of the zombies in the pub, and that would be your task done, and he'll remove his lock on the Silverlight. The next guardian is in the northwest of the city in the graveyard. Up at the north of the graveyard there is a statue. If you go and click on the statue, the spirit will come out of it. And you'll go through some dialogue, and in the end, all that he asks you to do is step 1 place to the right. And that's it done. And that will be the thing unlocked. The third and final guardian is found just south of Sir Person's house, and the house below it. If you head in, there is a book in the south side of the house, which you have to go and kill. And after you kill it, it's quite an easy, it's just level 27 book, animated book. The guardian will pop out and ask you questions. There's quite a lot of questions to go through. There's no sort of right or wrong answer, I don't think, although try to get them right. Some of the questions cannot be answered properly, and they're kind of trick questions. Anyway, go through all the dialogue with him, and eventually he'll be happy with your answers, and he'll unlock the final key to it. So then you can go and get Silverlight. Once you have Silverlight, head down to the southeast of the city and speak to Evil Dave. He won't let you through though, and to get through you need to wear black and have your sword black. Pick the mushrooms right next to Evil Dave, next to where you're standing, and use them on Silverlight. And then head to the clothes shop in the middle of Varrock, next to Gypsy Aris's place, and buy the black robes. With these black robes, Evil Dave will let you pass. You can then go and attack Delrith, who will have a bit of dialogue with you and tell you to attack him. If it doesn't work, and you'll need some more items for it to work. You'll need a vial of blood. You can collect a vial from like pickpocketing or trading the general store, and then use it on a fountain of blood. There's a bunch of them about. One of them is just north of the armor shop above the bank, and then head back to him, and after a little sort of cutscene, you'll make a blood circle around him. Attack Delrith again, and Delrith will swap places with another demon. You'll then go and attack this new demon, and this time it does quite a lot of damage. It does a big blast which can do a lot of damage to you. Try to avoid this. In this case I was lagging really badly because I shouldn't have really been streaming and recording at the same time. But anyway, kill this demon and then go back to Gypsy Aris for a reward, and Gypsy Aris will go and just brush it off because there wasn't really much point to killing the demon anyway. But you killed it, and you go and get your reward of Darklight, which is a much better weapon than what you could have got anyway for your time spent there. Delrith has been banished, Agnar has been defeated, and Evil Dave given a good telling off. I think that area of town is safe once more. On reflection, Delrith wasn't causing any trouble, and the strange weather was mostly contained to the demon camp, but good job. Thanks, I think. So that gave me 300 Zemo marks, 5,000 crafting XP lamp, 5,000 magic XP lamp, access to ingredients for strength potions in the new Varrock, 2 treasure hunter keys. Continue.